guys, welcome back. So today I wanted to share with you guys some books that I did on a book haul. I've been accumulating things for the past month or so, and some of these things I'm going to be using for unit studies and some are just readers. Okay, so for the first book I'm going to share with you, this is A Voice of Her Own, the story of Phyllis Wheatley, the slave poet. I have a really large glare, you guys, and I'm sorry. I'll try to hold it up correctly for you guys so you don't see it. But it says, when Phyllis Wheatley published her book of verse in 1774, she became the first black woman poet in America. Her rise from an uneducated slave girl to one of the most highly regarded women of her time is a true testament to the triumph of a human spirit and the power of a human voice. So that one seems like a really great read. The next one is The Trail of Tears. So this is basically talking about the Trail of Tears with John Ross, the chief of the Great Cherokee Nation, and how he had to say goodbye to his homeland and begin his march west in October 1st of 1838. So this I wanted to make sure to do a unit study on. So the next book I have here is The Pueblo Indians. This is Native Peoples, and I wanted to read this and do a unit study on this. It explains all about Puebloan people, and so I wanted to do a unit study on this. So I found this book on Thrift Books. The next one is What Was the Boston Tea Party? Who was George Washington? What is the Declaration of Independence? Who was Abraham Lincoln? And Paul Revere's Ride. So these are the books that I had to purchase so that I can do the unit studies for history. So the next two books here that I'm going to share are for our science unit studies. One of them is a true book on earthquakes. We really like these books. We think that they have good information. They're not too long. They're not overwhelming. These are great reads. And then this is definitely our favorite line, is the DK Find Out books. This is on volcanoes. We love this. I've used quite a few of these for unit studies, and so I wanted to pick up the volcanoes one. I looked for an earthquakes, but I couldn't find it, so I have used the true books before, and I've also enjoyed those. So I picked up this. And that will be for this year for my 5th grader for her units and my 4th grade niece. And then with these, I'm actually doing for next year. I'm starting on my unit studies this year, and I'll have those up on my website as I work through them. So some of the readers I went ahead and picked up is Half a Chance. This is by Scholastic. I don't know too much about this. We picked it up from a library sale. So this book is basically about a little girl who moves to a lake. She's in a new town, and she finds out that her dad has to leave for work, and he is actually a judge in a photography contest. And so she starts taking photography, and she enters the contest so that she could be with her dad and to impress him. That is what I get from what I read on it. So I'm hoping that this is a good read for my daughter. I'm not quite sure. So it looks good though. And then we have The Fault in Our Stars. This seems like a really great book. I know the story is so sad. My daughter's like, oh my gosh, Mom, you got me this. It's gonna be so sad. Now, my daughter and I read Shiloh as a read aloud last year, and she really enjoyed it. So I surprised her with the 2 other Shiloh books. This one is Shiloh Season, and this one is Saving Shiloh. So we have, I think, the full series. I think that there's 3 books. There may be more. I have to look into it. But I went ahead and picked her up these as read alouds as well. But that is it, you guys. That's it for this book haul today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Leave me comments down below if you have any recommendations on any readers for a 4th, 5th, 9th, and a kindergartner. I think I'm just sticking to the step 1 books for my kindergartner and the readers that we get with the curriculum. But if you guys know of any read alouds that I could read to him, that would be awesome. I actually have a haul to do for younger age elementary picture books. So that will be coming up soon. If not, it's already uploaded. I'm not sure how I'm gonna line these up, but that's it, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today, and be sure to leave me a comment again. Let me know if you know anything about this book here, because I'm not quite sure what's inside. So if you guys know anything on it, please let me know, good or bad. But that's it, you guys. Be safe, be blessed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars,